this is the type of thing that can happen in a practice, and I'm not talking about swinging helmets at each other. I'm talking about hitting your hand on a helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Which, for a split second in Browns practice, Jacoby Brissett hit the helmet of a defender while following through in practice and wound up shaking his hand in pain for a split second. And all I could think, Kevin Stefanski apparently, from what I read, got upset with the defenders being close to his quarterback. Like, get away. I mean, you only know one speed in practice, right? Well, apparently you need to know more than one speed in practice. Do not get anywhere near Jacoby Brissett so he follows through. And as much as I've talked about, I love Josh Dobbs and think that he would be an incredible story for the Cleveland Browns, as would Jacoby Brissett, by the way, if he goes and wins, let's just say, 7 of the 11. Could you imagine he hands a 7-14 back to Deshaun Watson after the bye? Okay.
I would be surprised, but it's possible.
Brissett succeeding would be a great story, and Josh Dobbs, I mean, my gosh, he's just such a great human on the planet, although I just don't think Stefanski wants to throw him out there in week 1. That would have been the where's Jimmy G phone call, which is what the Niners are thinking right now. Hold on to him. And Jed York, friend of the program, has said, we'll hold on to him. And so did John Lynch. Well, hold on to him. Him knowing, as he said last night on the Amazon broadcast, he knows it's Lance's team. And he will be there. He's a good enough guy, and we owe him. How crazy would that be if Garoppolo starts with the team week 1? And I guess what? Would he can't be a healthy scratch. He's got to be dressed. If he's healthy and he's on the team, he's got to be dressed if Lance follows through and hits his hand on somebody's helmet.
Has to be. He has to be their backup.
He has to be their backup.
If he's on the roster.
If he is on the roster, he must be their backup. And if he struggles, the number of times that you'll hear that Kyle Shanahan will hear, hey, you going to go with him or not? Which is why
you can't keep him.
That's why you can't keep him.
Right.
Well, you can, because if you're Kyle Shanahan, you could basically tell the gathered masses, I'm Kyle Shanahan. This is the way it is.
You don't want those questions, though.
You don't want them. You don't want them. Certainly if he has a game similar to, say, last night, he's doing well against the blitz. Maybe you don't blitz him.
Definitely don't blitz him. He can take off and run. He's got that
the weapons
unique skill set,
all
man.
There, baby. They are all sitting there.